Turn-based action.
Yo, don't diss my turn-based action RPG, okay?
It's not an RPG, it's turn-based. Get it straight, and you teach students.
Still, don't diss it. Tired of your shenanigans there, buddy.
Yeah, okay, Mr. White Knight. I went with the White Knights. I mean, what are they called? The blue bullshitters?
The Blue Lions, you dig?
The Blue Lions. They should have been called the fucking White Knights.
Well, you had to give me even more of a reason to go.
I mean, you probably had your mind set the second you saw him.
No, actually. Once I found out, like, oh, like, he could possibly be evil, or he gets fucked up in the time skip. I thought that was more interesting than fucking the other people, to be honest.
So I'm gonna have to fucking kill him? Absolutely, can't wait.
Maybe. No.
I mean, if you were licensed to the Japanese version, guess who plays him?
No.
Genos.
Genos, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, that's pretty cool though. So I was able to upgrade my character's class. I upgraded to the beginner job of, what was it, Myrmidon? Yeah, it was Myrmidon.
Ramadan.
So I made it more sword focus, because obviously I think it'd just be smarter because of the fact I get the sword of creation.
The sword of turning back time.
No.
Hold on. It says you're live. A mobile game addict is streaming again.
That's always my tagline. That's not the title of the stream. That's just my tagline. So if you were to get an email from Twitch, that's what it would say.
How long has that been there for?
The longest time.
Jesus Christ. I can't help but think I'm a catalyst to that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the timeline a year ago. That is not the timeline now. So I was questioning it. I was like, what?
What?
Spiral finance, I hate him.
I desired fresh air. I have a favor to ask.
I mean, I did run around like an idiot for a while because most of the things I would try and do, especially on my down, like on exploration, was just do bulletin board shit.
Sure. I don't know how you can walk around like an idiot when you actually are one.
Oh my god. No.
So that's kind of puzzling.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
So when are we getting into that sweet turn-based combat?
I don't know, actually.
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
I still have much to learn.
I simply really must thank you, Professor.
Wow, that was an easy side quest. It literally just gave you free experience.
Hey, you.
What?
No, I'm looking at stuff on Twitter.
Oh.
Hey, thanks for your help.
Hmm. The only meme I can make out of Byleth running is the fact that when his jacket lets flow,
No,
and the way it can be like Naruto running.
They
no,
say
I was thinking way more of One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah,
With
they kind of have
Luffy?
the One Piece jacket design.
Yeah. Oh no, it does. The jacket itself, yeah. But I'm saying like the first thing I thought is like with the hands out doing Naruto running.
Oh,
Oh, Professor. You were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it.
I just think that the characters are trying too hard with their fashion.
Hit you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
No, I didn't mind the characters, the students for this class.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they're decent-ish.
We're going on a mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
I like how nonchalantly foreboding this game can be when it comes to shit. It's like, oh, I hope I find someone. You're probably gonna find that certain someone.
Right.
I mean, they gotta progress with the plot.
Yeah, I know, right? Really? There you go. My Naruto runs way too fast for the gates to open. The advice box. Each one will approach the counselors. Concerns select responses. Support points will increase.
Thank you so much for your help.
Great, now you gotta memorize silhouettes to get the proper responses. Overjoy. There's a lot of functions, man. I'm running so fast, shit can't keep up.
This guy.
What's the point, though?
Professor, have you seen
So,
Felix around?
in my brother's
As soon as
playthrough,
you take your eyes off him, poof, he's
Sure. Which one
he-
he picked?
no, he picked Black Eagles, but he went and recruited this character.
No, I don't feel special playing this game.
Cause you can recruit people from other houses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
It determines like you gotta talk to people, and honestly, it's people who you want to recruit,
Oh,
and you can
so
even
every waifu in the game.
yeah, every wife. No, like if you want a certain character for their stats or what they can be down the line.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Cause see, like if I wanted her, I could recruit.
What's the point of stats whenever you're not getting that sweet tactical combat? I just feel like you just talk to things all the time.
Well, that's basically the entirety of this segment. Like when you are on the grounds of the monastery. The monastery is not small.
What do you require?
I honestly do like Felix though, because he's gonna be a good. I remember hearing about his stats and shit, and like his personal ability. So basically, if he's alone, he gets a bonus for being alone. So basically,
Wow.
him being a sword master is already gonna have like I think his things are ready to avoid.
Make sure you put him in the bush.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get super avoidance too.
I think it's super hard also. Is there full voice acting for all the dialogue in the game?
I think pretty much everything is voice acted. Yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
Thank you. Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the church.
I'll probably end up restarting to hear all the obnoxious English shit then. Because
Yeah.
I was playing last night and it kind of gave me a headache reading everything.
Oh.
As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions. As they fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by visiting the battalion guild in the market.
Well, I did all the quests for today. I can do one more thing and whatever the hell I want. So magic users learn magic throughout their ranks increasing. So if you were to increase a certain rank, then they would learn a new spell. So you don't need to buy magic.
What do you mean?
Like in other other Fire Emblem games, you get to buy tomes for magic.
Oh.
In this one, you don't have to.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been
It asked you the most important question of all about this game.
I've been making advances
You
toward.
ready for it?
You wouldn't happen to
You
know,
wouldn't seem ready for it.
would you? If you do see anyone getting too close with flame,
You ready for my question?
What's your question?
Are the sacred stones in it?
No.
God damn it.
Sorry.
If it's not a good game, then it can't be a good game.
God, As much as you love the sacred stones, I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry, but I must bend to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman, she borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
The fuck?
Well,
What are my ranks? No. So, my preferred weapons right now are swords, brawl, and, well, authority. And I can have a variety for faith magic if I choose to.
Sure.
Because that's whatever the 3 stars mean. If they train it enough, a character has an interest in it. So if you level that up, they can actually like be proficient in it.
Sure.
Which I think in the future it'll be very helpful to have. So.
I mean, if you're on the hardest difficulty, probably.
Sure.
Why is the age question marks?
Because Violet's age isn't confirmed.
You know why? Time traveler. Telling ya. I'm telling ya. Time traveler.
Like, most characters you have an age. Or pretty much all characters you have an age.
Except for you, the main character.
Yeah.
I'm seeing time travel too. You know what? Ooh.
What?
Ooh. It'd be hilarious if all the characters, if everything was just dead. It was kind of like a simulation.
You think?
I mean.
So you got beginner, intermediate,
there
advanced,
has
and
to
master.
be a reason for the one girl that's able to revert time. No, I'm going with time travel.
I mean, I guess. But I think the main thing is just, it's just not confirmed.
Well, is the whole game got leaked or no?
Yeah, people have beaten the game already.
Do you know the ending?
I know possible endings.
Ah.
There's several endings.
Better break out that what GameSpot guide.
hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling and farting.
Busted right the fuck out.
There's no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes on.
Well, it's all about the decisions you make. Like, you can side that with the house that you aligned with in the beginning, or you can just not do that.
Sure.
So.
Did you just sure back me? Did you try to counter sure me? Piece of shit.
person I wanted to run into is here.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
You know what my favorite fruit is? Bananas.
Really?
Anyone else? They're just great. You know what my favorite animal is? Monkeys.
Oh my god.
And you know what the monkeys do? They play Fortnite. Can you believe that?
Could have fooled me.
That's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
They play Fortnite and they do the floss. All day, day.
Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Well, I need more. I need a higher strength stat, and I need to get a higher rank in lance.
So let me ask you, is this your waifu?
Who? What?
Is this your waifu right here?
No.
She just has orange hair.
So?
Why not?
Because.
Why not?
I mean, she does get longer hair in the 5-year time skip, but
She gets longer.
longer hair.
Oh, okay. I thought she she got longer.
Oh,
Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword.
So you know. Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
I just know that there's a
We're
ton.
getting somewhere. So that actually is your waifu. That's a pretty obscene detail to know.
No,
Right?
she's not my fucking wife.
You know, I think you picked this house for her.
She's a part of the Golden Deer.
Okay. Okay. But you're gonna try and recruit her, right?
No,
Yeah,
I was
you
just
are.
seeing if I could. I would actually see if I
You
could.
see, you were trying to recruit her.
I was just seeing who I could. Period. I have people in mind who I actually might be able to. That's
Yeah,
why.
it was her, right?
No.
I don't believe you. I'm extremely doubting on that one.
Lord Yamato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say.
I completely forgot I actually have Twitch Prime right now.
Oh really?
And I gotta subscribe to someone.
Not me.
You don't have it. I would subscribe to you if you had it, but you
I
don't
know.
have it.
Well, I can't. To be honest, I don't want to be on Twitch's radar.
Sure. Well, I mean, we are in the Shadow Realm right now. We can probably just say anything that we want to say.
Huh. Maybe the gossip's wrong.
I mean, we could say Catherine is, you know. Do you know what you're gonna do with her, or what's the deal? Trying to decide? Is Catherine a little bit too fucking masculine for you?
Oh my god. I want to see if I thought I could actually do the
Are you a little bit
Colosseum.
intimidated by Catherine?
No, I actually wanted to see if I could actually do like training ground shit where people actually fight each other. But no, I just I get to level up.
I think you was scared of Catherine.
No,
I think you know.
I just don't
Say
level up.
that.
Hello.
You know what's weird? Why is there 3 houses, right? And they're all at the same place. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I didn't.
Wouldn't it make more sense to fucking... Do you actually get to go to these areas or no?
No.
Really?
Unless if you're like on like a mission that leads you into those areas, I don't think
That's
so.
pretty bland.
Professor, I
That's
feel I
pretty
must
bland.
speak to you about Kaspar's eating habits. I've never seen the
I can't help but think it's just a fucking gimmick.
in mere seconds.
I mean, the only reason why they do that because the whole focus is like at least on the first arc of the game.
That's my mentioning it to you.
It's all about having the students learn and grow.
Huh? Your class? I can
Wow.
see the appeal, yes. However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class. But talk to me again.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
I'm not an idiot.
Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble?
That idiot just afraid of Catherine and her masculinity.
No,
Oh,
I
fuck 'em
I
right
don't
up.
have high enough stats and shit to really recruit people yet. I think it's way too soon.
You don't have high enough testosterone either.
Oh
For
my
Catherine.
gosh. You can actually get her as a fucking teammate at some point. You can get a lot of people actually on your team, surprisingly.
Hey man, you can just recruit everyone.
Maybe actually.
Completely just disembowel the whole the gimmick of the game.
Yeah. Just for the
Instead
whole.
of 3 houses, it'd be just the one house.
Yeah. Now I have access to this place.
Let's see. Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter. My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor. Oh, thank you. I have been looking for this. But how did you know it was mine?
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed? Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
I plan to have a paladin on my team.
Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Okay.
Of course you do.
I mean, duh.
Is Catherine the paladin?
No. Actually.
She was. I know you'd be thirsting the fuck over.
Yeah, totally exposed. Completely 100%. God damn this run though. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving.
No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Christ. No, I did not want to actually do that.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
It's not mine.
But you're interested in magic and crests.
It's not mine.
Interesting.
What about...
Don't you love looking after horses? I do. They repay your absolute love and trust with the same. I wish girls were so easy to deal with. Thanks so much.
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Saros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay? I do find you very interesting.
There's the thought. That I can do. Wait.
Are you? I'm sorry, but that's not. I'm sorry, but.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say? Precisely why true nobility is well respected. It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement. It is a no... I don't...
I think I might know who the overcoat is.
You should
Maybe.
I know nothing about it.
Gets into fights a lot. Oh, don't tell me it's Caspar. That would...
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one.
Wow.
Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the church. At least, he never said anything to me about it.
Who the hell is up in the corner?
I have a thought. Past here is the Holy Mausoleum, where the saints of the Church of Tsar, but only a select few members of the... It's open to the public on only one day of the year.
Oh, do you know the bell when it goes off? Do you know what Oh, so a little fun fact for those Fire Emblem fans out there: the bell is the Fire Emblem theme song. I'm going to instruct manually.
Fire Emblem Pizza.
It's a theme song.
I heard Fire Emblem Pizza.
I said Fire Emblem theme song.
What would a Fire Emblem Pizza look like?
Look, I know.
You know what Fire Emblem Pizza would look like? It would be cut in 3 halves. I don't know why you didn't think of that.
Beats me.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
Okay,
This will be useful.
I accidentally hit that one.
All due to you. That worked out well. That was helpful coaching.
It seems I've improved.
Oh my god, I did not want to do that, but okay.
Oh, yes. Didu. Yes. Is
I
that
wish-
his name? Didu?
To do.
Didu? Or Didu? Diduski?
Yeah.
Call him Diduski.
Oh my god.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Now, let me ask you this with Diduski. Do you think he's black or are they used in tanning beds?
I honestly believe that he is from a different area where it is on the shade of darker.
So where Wakanda is?
No, not Wakanda level, but
So an area where there's high levels of tanning beds. Okay. I gotcha.
sure.
Yeah, go talk to Annette. She has orange hair too.
Kill me, you know that?
It seems like you've been ranking her up quite a bit.
What are you talking about?
Annette.
No, I haven't. She's only level
It looked like
2.
you were.
I
Go back.
wasn't.
Go back. Let's see the levels. I can tell what level they are.
Oh my god, I've been using Dimitri to do Felix, Mercedes.
And Ash.
Not
Seems
really.
like Ash is really happy with you.
He's only. These are just. That's just motivation. That's just motivation. That means if I were to do personal instruction, that's as many times as I can instruct them.
Personal instruction.
Well, it's.
How'd that go? Do one of those.
I can't. I already ran out of points for today.
Do one of those with one of your waifus.
Oh my god. You're
You wanna teach
killing
some
me.
Some yoga, how to browse the internet,
Yeah.
put, show them Pornhub.
Sure.
I'd like you to explain something.
Show them how to sharpen your sword. Right? I like it. What a game, dude. You kidding me? This game's like a role player's fucking fantasy.
I see.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I'm with Ingrid. I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fine, fine. Let's do this.
Seems we finally finished.
That's it. I'm done. No more work for me. Especially not with her. Not in a million years.
Gosh.
It's in my grasp.
Shit.
So
I-
this is how it's done.
It all makes sense now.
I'm a bit of a dumb. I feel how oblivious sometimes I am when it comes to shit. You get a lot of weapon experience
oblivious.
very fast. I keep not noticing that. Oh yeah, nobody's like level 5 or higher.
I love how I still have fucking Twitch Turbo.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised. Alright, well I got my entire class. I can still equip my weapons.
Sorry, buddy, I cheated on you.
Really?
I gave my Twitch Prime to Moogle.
I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. I just
No,
I just-
I saw that he was streaming. I just happened to see he had a subscribe button, and it fucking worked. So I was like, fuck it.
Okay. Do you think I'm gonna be mad at
Him
you?
of all people. Let me see. You guys are averaging the same viewers too. It's kind of weird.
What, like 2 or 3?
What do you mean?
What, we're averaging like two or 3?
Yeah.
I almost saved over my brother's file.
I'll give it my all.
What? What?
Nothing.
I don't know what you're laughing at.
Malu said you subscribed to Dead channel. I'm so done. I'm so done. Okay, I'm back. I'm back to be engaged with you. Sorry. So, what's the deal with the combat in this game? Like, why are these people fighting? Is it just a combat simulation?
This one is just for. This is essentially. This fight is just for grinding purposes.
Oh, okay.
Stay focused.
Oh, mind you, I also like since I made my character essentially so far specialize in swords and gauntlets, which apparently gauntlets are really good. So.
Just give up. This is what a real man looks like.
Oh, and a fun fact. Um.
What should
Shit, I
I do?
What's
forgot
the
what I
fun
was-
fact?
I
You
for-
forget about it?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shit, it was actually It was actually interesting.
Oh my. It mustn't have been too good. It's almost like those times that you tell me if I want to know something that's funny.
Oh, he's going down. Yep. Yep. Rip. Shit.
I'm on it.
What should I do?
You know a fun fact about this video game? I completely forgot.
Shut up.
I love it.
I actually had something interesting to say. God, oh.
Dimitri's sword is really long.
He's using
It
a
gets
lance.
longer as the game grows.
He's using a lance.
Literally.
Dipshit.
Lance, sword, same thing.
Nope. Oh my god, you know.
Very tense combat situation we have here on the three houses. We have Felix, aka PewDiePie. He ranked up.
You are the death of me, I swear.
Dimitri, level 5 or whatever, just took a lot of damage. You need to heal him ASAP. You ran right the fuck over him. I see you. I see you.
You don't run over. Oh.
I'll give it my all.
Let's see what Net's gonna do. Let's see it. Oh, that didn't do anything.
I mean, it didn't do anything.
I'm waiting to see. Oh, yes. That mad, magical damage.
You know, right?
What's next?
Of course, Ash is a fucking archer.
I know, right? Go page right out of league.
Next, he's not gonna have a fucking dick, and then it's gonna come full circle.
Had to be done.
You know I'm right.
Stay vigilant.
Oh shit, trade. Vulnerary. Items. Vulnerary.
You ate him.
What?
You said you ate
Stay
him.
focused.
No, I didn't.
You did. That's what I heard. Said I ate him.
No. Dude, this fucker's a tank. You can take hits.
Not good enough.
You got a point in res. The fucker's gonna probably, the magic user's probably gonna hit you. Yep, called it. The fact that you just got doubled and survived is another feat in its own.
I
You
can
know.
still serve.
Yes, you can, but you need to do it live.
I'll go.
Still a lot of characters on the screen.
Yeah, I know.
That motherfucker looks like bootleg Wolverine.
Bootleg Wolverine.
He is.
Had to be done.
You already know fucking Mercedes is the rich white girl of the team. Just saying. I am so good at archery. Yes, I am.
Actually, she's fucking garbage at archery. She has an E rank in archery.
I'm talking about Ash.
Oh, Ash? I mean, he does have a D plus in bows. So, I mean, I guess.
Sure hope he's fucking good. He's an archer.
For now, yeah.
For now, what are you gonna do to him?
I can reclass him.
Why would you recap?
Because I can.
He's literally he's the League of Legends. You gotta keep him away. He's
the League of Legends.
You kidding me?
Don't ever change. He's the League of Legends. That's literally
He is.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know Ash from League of Legends.
Use caution.
The
So,
battalions are half-heartedly for show. They do have some significant combat, but it's only really more pertinent later on in the game.
I sure hope so. They're not doing a really good job of defending the castle.
I'm not defending anything, I'm just defeating enemies.
Well, you're trying to defend the castle.
Nope.
What are you trying to defend?
Nothing.
What's the point of playing the game then?
Right now, just fighting enemies.
It seems boring. There's bootleg Wolverine again. Combat art. Oh yes. I'm gonna combat art him so hard.
Yeah, but it burns through weapons, though. Like, it uses additional weapon usage. But it ensures extra damage, so it's a double-edged sword. Quite literally.
I mean, use a double-edged sword and use the combat edge on it.
Quite literally.
Or combat arts, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I get the point.
Ingrid! Ingrid! Yes!
That worked out.
So, who's the top leading waifu on the team?
I don't have one.
Who's the top leading waifu? Who's the
I
strongest waifu on the
don't have
team?
one.
Who's the strongest waifu on the team?
I don't have one.
So all of them are dog shit? Dude, you know what? I know if fucking Annette had put those bangs up and showed that big forehead. Woo!
Oh my god, no. You're killing me.
Woo! I'm telling you, dude. I know you. Oh, you got bootleg fucking Wolverine gauntlets too?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, they're
Those are-
useful
those
as fuck.
Those are the dumbest looking things I've seen.
They are useful as fuck, though.
They look so stupid.
They might look stupid, but they're useful.
So are we just murdering people for the sake of murdering them?
Yeah, basically.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
When
am
the
I fighting
eject-
for?
When is... Oh my god. When the
What am I fighting for the video game?
When the objective is to rout the enemy, guess what? You rout the enemy.
I bet.
Do you know what routing means?
Robbing the enemy? Of course.
Rout. R-O-U-T.
Yeah, R-U-W-T. Yeah, yeah.
Is that all?
stay vigilant.
Shit. Voluntary training, baby. I need more voluntaries. And maybe not have just Byleth destroy everything, even though Byleth's good at destroying everything. Oh. Shit. Jeez.
That was tough.
Careful now.
Yeah, it's 6 HP. Dog shit.
Who has 6 HP?
You do.
I have 16 or 19 HP actually.
You said 6. You die, I'm gonna laugh. That guy absorbed everything. What a beast.
I must stay focused. I must keep aiming higher.
Fuck.
You can rely on me.
Careful, please. Stay focused.
Gauntlets always strike twice first. I love it. They come in clutch situations. Oof.
Can't afford to lose. A change for the better.
There. Took me 6 turns? Damn. Kinda need the experience though. Alrighty. I think what next week is the no, 2 weeks. Struct manually
What's in 2 weeks?
the chapter, like the main fight of the chapter.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I first saw that girl's name, I thought it was Edgewood.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
I thought I had it.
make this quick.
This should be perfect. I'm a natural. Thank you.
Oh, finally, more people can actually get promoted.
Well,
Yep. So I can actually get stronger units now.
I'm so glad I passed.
Yes, you click menu.
Good results.
I do think it's interesting how they go about doing class changes and stuff in this game. Used to be
What?
you actually have to like have the right weapon rank and taking the exam, and you actually have a chance. What? And you actually have the chance of passing, or you have a chance of failing. All right, I promote this guy to a fighter. His stat gains are 1 in magic and 1 in dexterity, which makes no sense.
he passed though. The dude. The dude. The dooski.
Yep.
Been studying.
That's not the point.
Beast.
You know what the point is? You
What's the
gained a
point?
point in magic, which makes no sense.
Well, maybe he wants to get into magic. Jeez. Watching some online videos.
Sure. Good one there, buddy.
Like he caught fucking Chris Angel on one of his shows, and he was like, "Fuck, man, I want to get into this magic game." Shit, man.
How many vulneraries?
that?
Yeah, I heard that.
You didn't hear it.
I heard a beep.
You didn't hear it.
I heard everything I needed to know.
You didn't hear it.
Get exposed. It's okay, buddy.
So, I subscribe to Moogle, right?
Yes.
Now, don't you think it's fair if someone is subscribed to you that
Say
the
thank you.
channel is so small, right?
Yes.
And I've known the guy for a decent chunk, right?
Yeah.
I should be in the right to request a live stream by choosing, right?
Request a what?
Like a game for him to play on live stream.
Maybe.
That,
yeah.
that seems fair, right?
Maybe, yeah.
So I requested him to play Fortnite.
What did he say to that?
He hasn't responded back to me.
Well, let me tell you what that answer's gonna be. No. Sorry to burst your bubble there, buddy, but it's probably gonna be a no.
But I gave him a free Twitch Prime.
Okay?
That's fair, right?
Guess so.
I mean, you would sell your soul for $2.50 for a Fortnite stream, right?
For a Fortnite stream?
Yeah, like $2.50, or how much it is.
Maybe.
Let me see.
I would have pressed X to doubt, but
You just confirmed that you would.
I said maybe.
You would do it for me.
You know I'm gonna title this stream if I do that then?
I don't want you to live stream Fortnite. I want to see other people suffer.
I mean, I was gonna,
laugh.
I already knew what I was gonna pick as the stream name though.
What is it?
I hate myself.
Of course. But shouldn't that be every live stream title of yours?
No. Hey, I like myself when I play Fire Emblem. Dick.
I like myself when I play this. A video game? Absolutely not.
Oh, Ash, are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if you get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot? Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
So is everyone in your class gonna have Wolverine little bag? Is that what we're gonna do?
No, just 3 of us.
You should have everyone with it.
Yeah.
Start. Let's sort out
Even though
I
that's
think
only.
if I do get a far name, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have everyone with little Wolverine knives. It's gonna be my whole class. They're all proficient in the way of adamantium.
Oh, that makes sense.
Fair.
Because the enemy line will be here.
That's it. Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see.
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege. This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit. But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers. That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us. Or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
You think so?
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
Hey,
Suppose I
at
have.
least like
Studying is a
this is the
necessity
first
for
Fire Emblem
advantage
game
over
where
enemies.
all this where it's just so much dialogue.
But
That's
necessity
probably what took
aside,
most of the
it's nice to hear
space.
you say that.
Was dialogue.
I mean, vast majority of the game just fucking is at the school, so you expect. Had to
True.
put the budget somewhere.
True.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy? It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place. You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did. Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise. What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy. It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once. Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad. Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago. So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed. Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were. That's just what I was about to say.
Bless you.
That's what I think of this stream right now. The teachings.
That's...
Mercy,
Hey, at least you're not
we'll be friends
snoozing.
like this forever. No
God, I had to pull up fucking Fortnite.
Why?
I'm playing. I'm doing a couple
Time in
things.
the capital,
Oh.
so much has happened. We've had to make new lives.
But
for
I'm still
ourselves.
morally here with you and your little fucking Wolverine game.
Hard times.
Oh my god. It's only 3 people I have that can use Knuckles efficiently.
I wonder if
Me,
we stay the same people
Felix,
we are now.
and Dedu.
So you, PewDiePie, and Hidewski. Okay.
Yeah.
I think everything in the future will be perfect. But it's us. So I'm sure we'll figure it out
Yeah,
together.
that's better than nothing.
How did you
I
know
mean,
the lines
and that's the
were
only
so
thing
far?
that's good in the game, I guess. Especially once you're in a harder difficulty.
Oh, Mercy. I can always guess what you're gonna say. Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry. You're right. Run, Mercy! What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you. Run!
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And rest. So then, when I instruct, they're a little bit more motivated.
course I got it. This could be useful.
So what are we doing in the game now?
What am I doing right now? Teaching right now.
Wow. Fun.
I know, right? I have two other characters that have an interest in magic, which is, I think is very interesting.
Sure.
Well, it can affect their class changes and whatnot. Like they can change into other classes that you wouldn't expect it, or it allows them to use other stuff, maybe even as other classes. Like I had somebody, like I watched somebody do like endgame and they were a sniper. Like they had their byleth as a sniper, but they were still able to use the sword of creation, and still beat the boss.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's quickscope in the game?
That would be hilarious, but I would say yes for yes' sake.
Wow, nice.
Professor. Let's get to work, shall we?
I am a little worried.
Good results.
I can do better now.
There's so much left to learn.
It all makes sense now.
Intermediate beginner. Uh,
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
No, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it. Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our trading sessions as much as you do.
oh wow, Mercedes learned a new spell. Okay, that's good.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna call it.
You calling it?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
I can't stay up too much later. I got another hour and a half in.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, you want something funny?
It's not gonna be funny, but you're gonna tell me.
No, I dropped 404 frames this stream.
Nice.
Get it? 404 error.